until we say that, look, it is hard capital, it is hard currency, that somebody needs to pay for it, nothing will work. And as I said, if I had my way, 95% of those SOEs will be buried and resurrected after 3 days, after injecting in them some real sense of private sector thinking, not necessarily ownership, participation as well. By the way, all those things we are saying must be done with data. You see, most of the time, we don't do it with data, which leads to the problem. Look, this problem on the African continent, let me just give this example. This problem on the African continent where governments fail to give real data when a private sector person is coming into the system is problematic. By what time the UK, similar challenges in Tanzania, but they did not get all the real data of what the public pipe system was in Tanzania, Jerusalem, when they were. It's the same thing here. We don't never get all the data. If we got all the data, we'll be able to reinvent the wheel. And by the way, like I said, at the end of the day, we should be careful. I understand that there's some private sector participation to take place in the legislative sector. Then I ask myself, I've gone through all the papers I've seen again. What did PDS really do wrong? PDS necessarily did not do that wrong. They achieved some results. But because of that chronic capitalist arrangement, that led to some issues about insurance guarantee and all kinds of nonsense. Unfortunately, that's what led to it. So now that they want to go about it, I'll press the minister. Have you seen the data that the Philippines actually worked? We got some real value if they were allowed to work. But because of people sharing 10%, 20%, there was an open fight. And all of a sudden, the thing broke. And we are blaming the participator, but we are not blaming the system, the process. You understand? So we need to work with data. But having said that, if I had my way, I'll privatize ECG without blinking at all. I'll solve that.
You privatize ECG without blinking?
I want to talk.
Thank God. ECG is a cash cow. How can you handle that? ECG. What are you talking about?